I am Dr. Shankar from School of Management, University of Science Malaysia. Welcome to the module Why Go Global. There are many reasons why entrepreneurs go global. Number one, access to new and larger markets. The most obvious reason is growth. The domestic market has a natural ceiling. There are only so many customers you can reach. Going global opens up vast new demographics. For example, from Malaysia, if you go to the ASEAN market itself has 600 million population. It is considered a vast market. Market saturation. If everyone at home already has your product, you need to find people who don't. Rising middle class. Developing economies often present a rapidly growing middle class with increasing disposable income and an appetite for global brands. Who are middle class? Middle class are people, for example, that recently entered the job market after their graduation. Let's say their salary is 3,000 to 3,500. Their annual income can grow year by year. And this middle income have a lot of demand for product such as babies, pampers, clothing for their babies, and those who purchase new house, they need to purchase their home appliances like TV, refrigerator, etc. Number two, achieving economies of scale. When you expand your market, you sell more. When you sell more, you need to produce more. So entrepreneurs will purchasing a huge plant, huge machine capacity, and they'll go for high volume. When they go high volume, lower per unit cost can occur. Manufacturing in massive quantities allow business to buy raw materials in bulk and optimize production lines. When they have many production lines, the unit per cost will become lower. That means the average cost will be very low compared to small scale manufacturing. This dilutes fixed costs, resulting in higher profit margin or the ability to price products more competitively. Number three, diversification and risk mitigation. Putting all your eggs in one basket is risky. If a business relies solely on one country's economy, a domestic recession or a political instability could cripple the economy and the company itself. Economic buffers. If the US market is slumping, European or Asian market might be booming. Seasonal smoothing. For seasonal businesses like winter apparel or swimwear, hitting the southern hemisphere and the northern hemisphere changes seasons keeps demand steady year around. For example, like China, they have four seasons. Whenever the country changes its season, the other part of the region may be going through a different season. So they might sell their product in various regions of China. Number four, access to talent and resources. Sometimes the move is less about selling and more about sourcing. For example, the talent pool. Silicon Valley doesn't have a monopoly on tech genius, just as Milan doesn't have a monopoly on fashion. Going global allows companies to hire top tier specialized talent worldwide. For example, like Bombay in India, they have a huge talent for entertainers, right? If you go to Hong Kong, similarly, you have a huge talent of entertainers, actors, and so forth. Resource abundance. Access to specific raw material, cheaper labor, or advanced technological infrastructure can significantly optimize operations. Five, extending the product life cycle. A product that is considered old news or obsolete in a highly nature market might be cutting edge or deeply needed in an emerging market. Instead of spending millions on R&D to invent something entirely new, companies can introduce existing product to new region where the product life cycle resets. Finally, number six, staying ahead or following competition. First mover advantage. Entering a foreign market before your competitors allows you to establish brand loyalty and capture market share early. Defensive move. If your main competitor goes global and starts pulling in massive international revenues, they can use those profits to fight you harder at home. The bottom line, going global is a high risk, high reward move. It also requires navigating complex foreign regulations, cultural nuances, and logistical headaches. Thank you very much. See you again in the next video.